A big statement from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy. He has said that he is willing to step down if it guarantees peace in Ukraine. Speaking on Sunday, Zelensky suggested that he could exchange his departure for Ukraine's entry into NATO. Take a look at that report as well.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy said on Sunday that he's willing to step down if it would bring peace to Ukraine, even suggesting he could trade his resignation for his country's NATO membership.
I'll do it immediately without a long conversation about it. I'm focused on Ukraine's security today and not in 20 years. I don't plan to be in power for decades. Therefore, that's my aim and my dream.
His comment came after a week where U.S. President Donald Trump has pushed for elections in Ukraine and called Zelensky a dictator. That's also a claim Russia has used to question Zelenskyy's legitimacy. However, Ukraine legislation prohibits elections under martial law, and both Zelensky and his political rivals oppose elections during wartime. On Sunday, Zelensky also said he had hoped to see Trump as a partner for Ukraine, not only as a mediator to end the war with Russia.
What do I want from Donald Trump? I think that if we support and believe what he is saying, then I want the same as he wants, to end the war as soon as possible. We have the same views here, and I truly believe that he wants and will help us to end this war. But peace through force means to direct that force towards Russia. I think that's what the expression peace through force means. We are partners, and I want him to be on our side. I don't want just mediation because I think it's not enough.
It was the latest sign of tension rising between the two leaders on the cusp of the third anniversary of Russia's invasion on Monday. Days before, Trump said Ukraine should give the U.S. $500 billion in critical raw materials as payback for aid that Kyiv got under the Biden administration.
So I want them to give us something for all of the money that we put up.
On Sunday, Zelensky rejected that demand and said a deal cannot be based on repaying what was already given. And earlier in the week, he declined to sign a U.S. proposal that would have given Washington 50% of Ukraine's key minerals like graphite and lithium. Zelensky has said he wants to do a deal, but wants security guarantees for Ukraine in return. Separately, U.S. officials have begun direct talks with Russia without Kyiv's involvement, raising concerns in Europe that Ukraine could be excluded from peace talks. On Monday, the United Nations General Assembly is set to vote on a U.S.-backed resolution urging an end to the war. The resolution, which does not explicitly reaffirm Ukraine's sovereignty, is competing with an EU-backed version that more firmly supports Kyiv's position. The outcome could signal a shift in global support as Ukraine enters a fourth year of war.